God had delivered the Israelites from slavery in Egypt and from Pharaoh and his pursuing army. The Israelites came to Mount Sinai, and they camped there in front of the mountain. Moses went up the mountain, and God spoke to him. God had a lot to tell Moses, and Moses was up on Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights. Meanwhile, the Israelites at the bottom of the mountain were getting impatient. They began to wonder, where is Moses? What is taking him so long? Is he still alive? The Israelites went to Moses' brother Aaron. "Make us a god to lead us," they said. "We don't know what has happened to Moses." So Aaron made a golden calf that they could worship. God saw what the people were doing, and he was angry because of their sin. God told Moses to go down the mountain. "I will destroy these people," God said. God told Moses to go down the mountain. "I will destroy these people," God said. "Please forgive them," Moses said. "Remember the great promise you made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? You promised to give them as many offspring as there are stars in the sky. You promised to bless them and give them land." So God decided not to destroy the people. Moses went down the mountain. He carried 2 stone tablets on which God had written the laws. Moses got closer to the camp and saw that the people were dancing before the golden calf. He threw down the stone tablets, smashing them at the bottom of the mountain. Then he destroyed the calf they made. "What were you thinking?" Moses asked Aaron. The people were out of control. The next day, Moses went back up the mountain to talk to God. "These people have sinned against you," Moses said. "Please forgive their sin." God told Moses to return to the people. "When the time comes, I will punish them for their sin," God said. Then the Lord sent a plague, a terrible sickness to the people because they worshiped the golden calf. God continued to meet with Moses and give him laws and instructions. He made 2 more stone tablets to replace the one Moses broke. One morning, Moses went up the mountain to meet with God. "The Lord came down in a cloud," he said. "The Lord is a compassionate and gracious God, but he will not leave the guilty unpunished." Moses bowed down and worshiped God. "Lord, please go with us," he said. "Forgive our sin and accept us as your people." God's people sinned against God, and Moses asked God to forgive them. Moses acted as their mediator, standing for them before God. Moses could not do anything to make up for their sin, but we have a mediator, Jesus. Jesus paid for our sin on the cross and stands for us before God. When we trust in Jesus, our sins are forgiven.